I wanted to do something in the tourism industry to help boost tourism in the country because I feel the potential for tourism is huge for the Philippines, given our water resources and the beauty of certain parts of the country. But I wanted to do something in large scale. And to be able to make a return or to do something in large scale, we needed a gaming component. So that's really how I got into gaming.
Sir, you hurdled a host of challenges in making your casino venture work, from competing with established resorts in Macau that attracted hundreds of high roller gamers, and to having dispute with Las Vegas-based global gaming asset management. What kept you going?
Well, we were already committed to the project, so these kind of things are more bumps along the way or potholes, but won't deter us from achieving our eventual goal or objective.
Sir, Bloomberry Resort stumbled 61% this year. Do you see losses to narrow down or even make profit the next year?
Over the next few quarters or over some time, losses will narrow and we'll end up back in the black. And the stock price is really something we cannot control. That's really the investors, and I would say one of the reasons why the stock has fallen because it's been affected by what's happened in Macau. Although the Philippines is not Macau, since revenue here is still growing, investors seem to treat gaming issues or industries as a whole, and when they're out of favor, they're all out of favor. But that's something that we cannot do anything about, except what we do is run our business and do a good job. No? How the stock performs is up to investors.
What will drive profit for Bloomberry, given that the anticipated high rollers from China didn't materialize this year?
Well, actually, that anticipated high roller is a misnomer because our high rollers in the past 2.5 years have not really come from China. They've come from Southeast Asia, and they're still around. Plus, we are getting some high rollers now from China, which we weren't getting in the past. So what will put us in the black is we're still in the midst of ramping up phase 1A. And once that's ramped up, that's what's going to put us in the black.
Sir, come ASEAN integration, what do you think are the strengths and weaknesses of the Philippines as an investment destination?
Well, the Philippines, because we lack really basic manufacturing, we're more a service economy, probably won't be impacted that much. Some sectors like banking and agriculture will be the ones that will face very stiff competition. With us, we see a benefit with the integration both in Soler and in the ports.
Sir, speaking of benefits, for you already have a casino venture in Jeju. Do you still looking at other countries for overseas expansion?
Depends on the situation. Good situations in gaming are much rarer than in other businesses. Since in a lot of countries, gambling is not even allowed. Given the right circumstances, we would be looking.
Overall, what's your outlook for the Philippine casino industry?
I think quite good. More supply is coming in. Supply is slightly ahead of the market, but the market is growing and continues to grow. Plus here there's an attraction for non-gaming activities and entertainment, which you don't really have in Macau. So that's a plus for the Philippines.
You see that as a driver for the next?
Gaming will still be the driver, but once that matures, it will be the non-gaming aspect. And we'll start expanding that, and the others will start doing that as well.
Speaking for ICTSI, what was the biggest challenge you needed to hurdle?
In what sense?
Running the business.
Well, dealing with different cultures and environments in over 20 countries, 24 I think it is. Every country is different, although there's always some similarities among everyone. But being so diversified geographically is a daily challenge.
Are you still looking to expand overseas?
In ICTSI?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really where we're expanding. Of course, we're expanding our Philippine operations continuously, but overseas, that's not going to stop at any point.
Sir, how about airport airports?
Well, the interest for airports with us is really for Bloomberry, for Soler, and that's really mainly for Manila. Actually, Manila needs a new airport, period, no? World-class airport similar to what Kuala Lumpur has, Hong Kong. Most of our neighbors in Asia have done it. So it's time for us to do it.